is Collegiate Wrestling on ESPN+. With Drew Pariano, I'm Tim Hyman. We're glad to have you along for the ride on this Friday afternoon. It's the BU Bearcats against the Edinboro Fighting Scots. Edinboro, BU meeting up here on the Bearcats' home mat. Both teams coming off of losses to North Dakota State. They went 2 for 2 to start it. We started 141. Gabe Willochell for Edinboro. Michael Zarif for BU. And off we go at 141.
And I feel like Zarif is in every match he wrestles for the most part. And, you know, he's quite tall for the weight class. Willochell is actually taller.
Willochell coming in, getting some attention in the national rankings. He picks up the first points in the opening bout of this duel between the Bearcats and Fighting Scots.
And he's in a good position here. He's got Zarif's wrist secured. He's got a leg ride in. He's got it figure forward. And he wants to stay in bounds here. And Zarif wants to get off the mat and get a restart.
Edinboro led by fourth-year head coach Matt Hill. They were on the wrong end of a lopsided duel versus North Dakota State, 34-9 in the Bison's favor. And for BU, a 27-12 loss to North Dakota State just a few moments ago that ended with some doozies. We had one big bout after another to cap that one.
We said this before, team score aside, that was an exciting dual meet.
It was great.
Start to finish.
It was great.
I think Zarif can get back in this match. Willochell did a great job to open it up. You know, you want to attack right away. You know, they're only a minute in.
Well, these guys both gave Dylan Drogemuller, one of the top guys for North Dakota State, a run for his money. Drogemuller won both bouts, but close decisions. Willochell falling 8-5 in his bout. Zarif just a 4-3 defeat to Drogemuller.
Willochell did a really nice job there as well. You can see he's quite talented on top. And his build would indicate that.
Matt Hill has described him as savvy. This is a good weight class to start for Edinboro. It's a young team. They got one freshman after another, but you look to a guy like Willochell with some experience and success last season. It kind of helps set a tone.
Yeah, and he's definitely taking something out of Zarif right now. You can see a little grimace there. He's trying to lock up a cradle. He's controlling positions from top, back hook right now. You know, and using his knees and his elbows, using everything.
Immediately ride time stacked up by Willochell, and now looking for some back points.
He's going to get the full complement, and he's looking for the fall. To Zarif's credit, he was able to wrestle out of that position.
So the full four for Willochell, a Greensburg, Pennsylvania native, up against Zarif, who's moving to 141 pounds this season.
Somebody once told me that Pennsylvania has good high school wrestling.
Yeah, I've heard. There's like a little, there's rumors.
It's not bad.
There are rumors about it.
Yeah.
Just a commonwealth that just continues to churn out top-notch amateur talent.
I feel like a guy that's, you know, in high school, like 80 and 40 in PA. They could wrestle D1.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, there he goes again. Like he's pouring down right now.
Now, Willochell is one of the bigger names in this lineup in terms of established success. And Matt Hill has talked about it. He's got a young team. He knows it.
Yeah.
It's about finding consistency in these weight classes, but he really knows what he's getting in a guy like Willochell. Up against Zarif, outside New York product, wrestling for the Bearcats, trying to get himself back in this one after a lopsided first period. And Willochell would like to start on top.
And they also have a common opponent in Ben Freeman, and as you will, because, you know, Buffalo wrestled Edinboro. And Willochell beat Ben Freeman, a Michigan transfer, 13-9.
Zarif also took down Freeman a couple of weeks ago back in the event center here in the West Gym.
He was in a 1-minute scramble and won it right toward the end. Really gutsy performance. You know, Zarif is capable. You know, in this situation here, you know, you're down 10-0. You just got to get your head back in the match and try to score some points.
He spent 2.5 years at 149, and they feel that 141 is just a better weight for him with the guys he was matched up again, especially down late EIWA championships. Just was facing some size that they feel that 141 is just a better fit.
Yeah, and, you know, Binghamton's deep at 41. They also have Ryan Anderson, who is a former #1 recruit in the country at his weight class, wrestling for Becca, a huge, successful program in Pennsylvania. And, you know, I think they're going to try him in the lineup as well, but, you know, I don't know when that date will be. It's probably a good call by the, good call by the official. And it's not that Zarif's not doing anything. It's just that Willochell is imposing his will on him. And we might see a tech fall right here. Well,
you get
again, there's my math. There's my math.
It's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Tech fall at 15 for those new to the sport. Riding time. Seeing that 340, that's not exactly common at this point in a
and he just got 2 more back. And the thing is, riding time is never assessed till the end of the match anyhow. So great workmanlike effort.
So Willochell, who is one of 2 nationally ranked guys in this lineup today for Edinboro. The other Ethan Duke at 184.